Out here at Capital City Airport, Capital Regional Airport here in Lansing, Michigan. Decided that I was going to go out tonight at the last minute to catch this little storm, non-threatening storm that's blowing in. Been sitting in the house all day tracking storms down south from Missouri to Illinois, Indiana. So I got a little bit of a bug in me to say, hey, let's go out and see what we can see. There's no, it's really not set up to be, like I said, anything major. No major warnings or anything like that. Just going to get some rain, which we're just getting right now. It just started as I jumped out of Squatch 1. But we're just going to see what we can see. Probably get some rain, well, definitely some rain, some wind, some thunder, a little bit of thunder, lightning. The reason I came out to the airport is, one, it's close to the house. It's a wide open area, no trees. Got a lot of lights from the airport itself. All right, I'm gonna jump back in. It's starting to come down pretty heavy now. All right, let me zip this window up. There we go. Let's turn the radio down so we don't get any copyright. There we go. So yeah, just kind of wanted to come out here. It's a nice big open area. Got a clear view of the storm coming in, a wide view of it. One of these days soon, I'm just really still testing out equipment and still got things to get. I'm gonna start doing live storm chases. I've never done that before, not live. We've done several recorded ones. You know, I'm not a meteorologist, anything like that. I'm not out here to do weather reports and all that. I am trained in several different types of weather-related things, Skywarn, storm spotters. You know, took courses through there just to get an understanding of, you know, what I'm looking at, how it works. So by no means am I an expert. I'm just a hobbyist, enthusiast, and I just enjoy coming out here and doing this. That and another main thing, Trident photography is something I've done for decades. Adventure, expedition, type of photography and videography. So I'm really coming out to capture weather events, things like that on film. So that's my main purpose. So no thunder, no lightning yet, just a lot of rain. Let me flip this around here for you. Oh, bunch of nothing there. I do have my laptop set up, but like I said, I don't have anything set up for you know, live radars or anything like that. Let's see here. I use Radar Scope as my primary radar app. I've been playing with several other ones. Today I was playing with what is it? Radar Omega. Yeah, Radar Omega. Really expensive. Yeah, and I guess the main feature on that I liked was that you could track where different weather spotters are, storm spotters and whatnot, are in relation to the storm. You know, ones that, you know, do it on a full-time basis, and I do follow them guys, and it was kind of cool to see them on here, or on Radar Omega, but to pay that much for it, no, I can go without that. So Radar Scope, I've got the pro version of it. It does very affordable for one, and it does everything I need it to do. Like I said, I'm not an expert by any means, so Okay, we're gonna see what happens with this storm. Probably a bunch of nothing but rain, but hey, at least I got out of the house today. Now, besides my laptop and radar that I use on that, I do also have, besides my Nikons, my full-body cameras and stuff that I use for the pictures and whatnot, I do have a couple GoPros. The one that's on here is the GoPro 13 Black. I haven't had it that long. Is that even focusing? Probably not. So I'll have that. That's a dash mounted one that I probably typically have up on the dash here. Got the mount up there for it. I also have an older version GoPro that I'll probably stick somewhere. Maybe I'll stick it outside Squatch One during storms because it's older. It's got the waterproof case. Pretty hardy little camera. Okay, I want to show you what we got loaded up in the back here. This is a EDC, everyday carry. For a long time, and still today, I just don't do it as much. I got a lot of things going on, so I don't get the opportunity. But it's a search and rescue technician and squadron commander for the Civil Air Patrol. I don't know how well you can see this. I should probably go grab a light. Hold on a second. Okay, so we do have a light now. So this is stuff that's in my vehicle at all times, just because never know when I will end up in a search and rescue situation, search and recovery. So I do carry a full compartment of those type of items, everything from ropes, rope equipment, first aid, my 72-hour pack. That just means I could be out in the wild for 72 hours straight and survive. And I've done it before, and I don't mind having to do it again. It's my tactical vest there. I'm not going to pull everything out because it's raining. I do have jumper cables. I got some cable cutters and other heavier equipment back into there. Shovel. Let's see, tools. Tow rope. Tow strap, I should say. And what else do I got in there? That should be about it. But just to give you an idea. Why am I showing you all this now? Because it's literally just raining. So you got a tour of the, not technically the outside of the Jeep, but the back part of it. Inside, the actual Jeep here, the front seat. Let's switch this around again. We have GPS. Let me move my bright ass light so you don't get blinded. I do have a emergency light mounted. I've got a camera mount over here. CB radio. I do have a few different tactical bags that are hooked to the seats. I've got another one behind here. I don't know if you can see it that well because I'm just whipping this around, so you may or may not see it. And then, of course, behind the back seat is all the search and rescue gear. So far, not a whole lot going on out there, which I pretty much knew. The rain slowed down. That's probably all we're gonna get. There are a few, you know, the radar had some lots of reds and yellows, but nothing real deep, nothing, like I said, major. So we'll give it a little bit more time and see what happens. Just took a few screenshots of the radar, where we're at right now, what's over us. So you'll be able to see that, you know, what I'm looking at on radar as we are right now. I think the biggest challenge I'll have once I start going live doing storm chasing is patience, being patient. Typically not all that patient of a person, so just to be able to sit and wait, or the driving part wouldn't be much of a problem because you're actually doing something. But like right now, I'm not gonna drive around looking for a storm because I know everything that's within a 100-mile radius of where I'm at is just what I have right here, so there's really no sense in it. Michigan isn't supposed to get anything major tonight, so yeah, so just to learn the patience and waiting things out, that'll be the biggest challenge. But of course, the biggest challenge would actually be learning to really read radar. I've got a basic knowledge of it, what the different radars mean and look like, but there's still so much to learn with that, and picking out what's a dangerous situation popping up on radar, what it looks like, rotations, and just really learning the technical side of it, the science side of it. Another thing that I probably won't do a whole lot of, at least for a while, is nighttime chasing. That's a whole nother skill set, 100%. You can't see what you're chasing except on radar, and if you're not really up to par with radar, then you could really get yourself in trouble. But you just you don't really see anything. You could drive right into a tornado. You could drive right into some really bad situations. So at least to begin with, probably won't do a whole lot of it. The whole idea with me anyways is to take pictures and capture on video and on still cameras and whatnot. So there probably won't be a whole lot of that unless I really start getting comfortable and good with learning the whole weather thing. So the rain's slowing down a little bit. I'll give it about another 15 minutes. There goes my patience. Be nice if at least a plane would take off or land, and I could see that, but we might get a plane. Okay, so you might be wondering why the Jeep is called Squatch One. Well, kind of the obvious. I'm a big Bigfoot fan. Squatch. Love it. Our podcast that we do, the Barron City Night Show, we cover it on our show on occasion. I just love Bigfoot and the whole Squatch thing. So, but the Jeep itself is decked out with graphics on the outside of it. With Bigfoot, Squatch decals, graphics, whatnot, and inside is really cool. This is the coolest part. I'm going to flip this around to show you. So, okay, there's a Squatch in here. There's a set of Squatch balls. No, that isn't the cool thing about it. Right up on the roof, you have Douglas Tate Squatch. Douglas Tate, who is that, you might ask? Well, besides being an actor that has played Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Withered Chica just recently on what was the name of that movie? Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and just so many other movies like that. But the main thing is, he is the Jack Link Squatch that you see on the TV commercials for Jack Link sausages or beef sticks. And he's the only one to play the Jack Link Squatch. So he actually signed the inside of my Jeep. So just a few other things up on my roof. So that is why this is the Squatch One Jeep. And we do take it to events and things like that, car shows, because it is a pretty cool Jeep. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. All that's left on that radar is just big, huge blotches of rain. So I'm going to wrap it up. I knew this was just going to be a quick rain-drenched video, but I just really wanted to go out and play out in the rain, essentially. So that's it for now. Hopefully next time I do a video, it's on an actual storm chase or something exciting like that. I just don't do storm chasing on this channel. I do everything from flying in helicopters to, like I said, search and rescue, just different adventures. I like adventures. I like getting out. I like going out in the wild. I like big machinery and powerful things like that and photographing them, and that's just what I like to do. So thanks for watching. If you like the channel, hope you do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.